Hey guys, happy Christmas, happy holiday, happy Hanukkah, happy whatever, happy Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. So today's look, guys, if you don't know, I've been doing a Carebear series for a while now. I've done almost all the actual Carebears, but not all of them. But then I've been sprinkling in my own creativity. I did some Halloween ones in the past. I've done another Christmas one in the past. This is another Christmas one. So first off, if you have any ideas of Carebears you want me to do, like it doesn't even have to be themed to like, I don't know, a holiday. It could be like a Monsters Inc. Carebear. Ooh, I just got an idea. But anything like that, like if you have some ideas that you want me to do a Carebear theme, let me know. I'm happy to do it. It should be fun. I would love to do it actually. And yeah, that would be great. So drop some comments in there. Let me know what you'd be interested in seeing on a Carebear. So this look, obviously, I mentioned Christmas. It's Christmas themed. And at first I was like, I really thought about this look and I probably should have done more detail on the chest piece, but I didn't. I spent all my time focusing on the body of the Carebear, of what I wanted to do, because it took some time thinking about it. I was like, what do I do? What do I do? Well, I have this wig that has green on one side and like a maroonish red on the other side. And I was like, oh, I'll just match it with that. And I was like, well, wait a minute. My green and my red aren't going to match exactly, so let's switch it. So wherever the red side of the wig is the green side of my body, and then wherever the green side of the wig is my red side of the body. So that's what I decided to do. I decided to do that. So this look took me about an hour and a half, and like I've said in previous videos, this does not account for wig, eyelashes most of the time, and contacts. I did not use contacts for this look. Most of my Carebear looks, I do not use contacts. Occasionally I do, just depending on if I have the right contact that matches, but I feel like they look cuter without contacts because they're Carebears. They're supposed to be fun and cute, not kind of creepy with crazy contacts. So I did not use contacts for this look. I could have, but it would have been creepy. So about an hour and a half, and it also doesn't account for stopping to like go use the bathroom or stopping to record a transition piece, which I did not do for this video. It was one whole setting of 1 hour and 26 minutes. So it was, I didn't get up, I grabbed a swig of my drink, and that was about it. All right, so let's get into it. The first thing I did is I took my Too Faced Better Than Sex eyeliner and I drew the circle on my chest, around my face, and on my like eyes and forehead of the Carebear look. And then I also did so the base. So I did the base part. Like I said, I did it 1/2 red and 1/2 green. I used the Miron Paradise palette in Basic. It's water activated palette, and I did that. Oh, I also drew on like, I'm doing Christmas lights up each side. So I drew on the Christmas lights, including their like little squiggly lines, but I covered over the squiggly. That way I could color in the Christmas lights, but then go back and do the squiggly lines, the connecting pieces. Does that make sense? Anyway, regardless, moving on. Base, green, one side, red, the other. Everything else was white, like the chest piece, the mouthpiece, the forehead. The forehead I did go back and color in, I believe, with a little bit of gray. And yeah, it did gray, and I'll get into that. So the white is by Graptobine Pro Paint palette. It's also water activated, and I did that. And then my contouring, I did Blend Bunny Cosmetics Ellis palette. So my collarbone, my jawline, my cheekbones, you got it. And of course I did red and green, respectively. And then I went in and did all the detailing for everything. The Christmas lights, I used Candy Artist palette by Mandy's Makeup. And then I did like that top part, that gray, I used her colors too in there and kind of blended it in. And then I also did that underneath the eye, her, I used her palette for that. And then all the outline that I did, like the green side, I outlined it in one of her greens, and then on the red side, I outlined in one of her reds because they were darker, and I wanted that little bit of pop. And then right there where the connection pieces are, where there's no green, like right over the bridge of my nose, I did that in her gray color. And then, of course, I outlined the ornaments, but I did that in black, and I used Graphitopine for that. And then the squiggly lines connecting on the rope, if you will, I used the Graphitopine. But also the body, around that body where the tree is, that tree I had to draw in like 500 times, and it still wasn't how I wanted it. And I was like, whatever. So I did the tree in Mandy's also, and I also did the red side and the green side of the detailing in her color too. And then I took some eyeshadow, some glittery eyeshadow from the Ellis palette, and just kind of glittered in a little bit around the tree and a little bit around my mouth area to give it a little bit more of a oomph for Christmassy. But that's it for this look. Let me know what you guys think, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.